Howdy do, fellas and lady fellas. Let's talk about this Mitchell 12-string I picked up at the old Guitar Center. Let's get into it. So, let's go over some specs. Actually, it's a quick story. Quick story time. I walked into Guitar Center one day and I went into the old acoustic room and I saw this little bad boy hanging on the wall. I went, look at that. I've always wanted a 12-string acoustic. Why not this one? And I looked at it and I'm like, oh, it's got some damage. Brand new guitar. Look at this. Let's see. I got a Band-Aid on it because that's what we do here, right? We put Band-Aids on guitars. Anyway, we'll pull that off. Ooh, look at that. There's a gap. There's a big old hole. I got smacked aroonies. So I'm looking at that. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, hey, look at that. By the way, the back looks pretty nice. Mahogany back and sides. Anywho, keep smacking it. That's another story. So I'm like, hey, what do you think? It's pretty screwed up. What are you gonna do for me? He's like, I don't know. Make an offer. I'm like, I don't know, $150. He's like, sold. I'm like, oh, cool. So I walked out with a smacked up guitar. Still sounds pretty decent to me. Hey, before we go on further in the video, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, like. 96% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed. And it doesn't take much. Click, boop, subscribed. Maybe hit the bell if you really like it. Want to get notified of what's coming up next. I think it would be great. And I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and keep on watching these videos. Let's go into some specs. Let's see what this thing's got here. Dreadnought, non-cutaway. The top is solid Engelmann spruce. Neck shape is a C. Pretty comfy. Just it's your regular shape. This is the Ford Focus and necks. I guess. I don't know if that's right or not. Net width is 1 3/4 inch. Fingerboard is rosewood. Neck is mahogany. 25.5 inch scale length. 20 frets. Electronics, we do have some electronics. There's a built-in tuner that's actually pretty accurate. What do we got? It's a Mitchell pickup electronic system. It's a Piazzo. It's a Mike Piazzo in the bridge. Headstock overlay is rosewood. Tuning machines or die-cast are pretty decent. Not bad for what this is. And country of origin, China. So, I think if you were to, after you've heard me play it a couple times, I would have to say it'd be great for a recording. Lay this down before underneath some electrics or whatever. I think it just sounds full. It sounds just like a 12-string would. I have a big, huge crack going right across here, and that happened because yeah, I thought I was being cute. I knew it was going to happen, but I'm like, I got to record this. I had no idea it was going to come down and smack it. But still, huge crack going across here. There's no fret sprout. I mean, it's really actually held up pretty good. I highly recommend this, especially for a beginner. If you just want to get into 12 strings, it sounds great. It feels great. It's easy to play. The action is perfect. It's fantastic. I've never had to make any adjustments to it. It is what it is. It sits here in the Arizona heat. It expands, it contracts, it gets hot, it gets cold. Nothing. I've never had to make a single adjustment on it. And this is the cheapest, well, I guess maybe not the cheapest, but one of the cheapest guitars I have. And I love it. I play it all the time. It's a fun guitar to play. I hate to tune it. Damn you 12 strings and all these octaves, blah, blah, blah. Horrible, I say. I can't stand it. But yet, I love playing it. You share, please subscribe, hit that bell, and let's keep on trucking, baby. You know what time it is.